This section heading is called Sessions for Access Control. So what we're going to do in this section is we're going to demonstrate how we can use session data to restrict access to web pages. Now, what we've always done in order to access the loginsuccess.php file is we've always authenticated through our HTML form. However, there's nothing that's stopping us from just typing in the file name and just going right there. So what we're going to do to enable this feature of using session data to restrict access to this file right here, or this web page, is we're going to go once again inside of loginsuccess.php. So we're going to add some code, and once again, this code is inside of our text file. So I'm going to do a Control-C, go back in here. Now inside of loginsuccess.php, what you're going to notice is that I've placed the delimiters on the same line as our PHP statements. So this is what some people will do, whereas others will put it on a different line. And that's what we're going to do right here. So we're just going to hit enter and then go down to the end here, hit enter, hit the up arrow key, Control E to go to the end of the line, enter again, and then I'm just going to paste this in. So whichever method you use is fine. It's more of preference than anything else. So now coming inside of here, let's read how this code reads. So we're seeing the session start function. So we're going to resume the session when we come to this web page. And once again, because we're putting this at the top here, we're also enabling us to retrieve session data. So what we're saying down here now is we're saying if, and then over here we have an exclamation mark, which means is not. So if the session is not registered for the username as session data, then what we're going to do is we're going to redirect the user back to our home page. So now that this is in place, we're going to test it out. So I'm going to do a Control X, hit Y to save, hit enter. We're going to go back to the browser, hit the back key, and then we'll try to do the same thing. Loginsuccess.php. So now we can see our access control mechanism is working.